Welcome to Siblings, where we talk about whatever we want to.
And sip the tea.
Let's start off today's conversation with school.
School.
So, we've got really into the whole, online school thing. It's way less work than regular school.
Not fun.
It's somewhat fun. I've
Not
had a lot of
fun.
Zoom meetings. My sister hasn't done that much, online stuff as I have. I've gone through classroom, done so much. So,
Not fun.
well, you don't get social interaction. It's, not fun because it's only you doing stuff with teachers and you only see a few people on, Zoom chats. So, that's why it's not fun. But, I kind of like it because it's you get to kind of work at your own pace, you don't have teachers breathing down your neck, and you can kind of have a free day if you work everything out properly. So, what do you like about it?
I like that I can eat whenever. If I need help with, a friend helping me, I can call them up or something like that. So, there is some benefits to it, but I think that what kind of sucks is not having a teacher right there, if you need help to guide you through it, right then and there.
Yeah, that can be a slight problem, and when your teachers don't grade your work and you can't figure out why they aren't grading your work, it can be a little frustrating.
I have all passing.
I have all grades higher than F's. Okay, now we're going to get into story time.
This is an interesting one.
Okay, so without doing much, not much going to the gym and stuff, we've been bike riding a lot. And so, we went bike riding with one of our friends, and we were going through the park. My sister and her friend went earlier that day, and I'm like, let's go again. So we went again, and we're just going through the park that's down our street. It's a pretty big park. There was a lot of people there. And we get right across the bridge that crosses the river, this big bridge. And we start going around the park. The park's in a big loop, the road is, in the park. And this guy on this red bike starts following us. And I'm like, my sister's he's following us. And I'm like, no, he's just going the same direction we were. Because it kind of looked like he just was going the same direction we were. Until we started going ways that were not just a normal person would go. And especially someone looking like him. He was not looking like someone that was ready to go on a bike ride. And we were going on a bike ride.
He was wearing slides. And he had yeah, it would just...
the greatest people on the Tour de France wear slides.
But not slides.
I
was gonna say, do they actually?
No. So we were there's a path that goes along the river behind these houses on the river. And it's not in the park. It's behind the park right next to the river. And we started going that way. And not a lot, there's a lot of walking, but not a lot of biking because it's mostly meant for walking. Mm-hmm. And he started following us. So we rode super fast and got away from him. And then we went back up and we're okay, we're just going to go home. And we went to go to the bridge, and he was at the bridge, so we turned around and do another loop. And he's following us.
Yeah. Starts following us again.
So then we're okay, he's not following us anymore. So we're oh great, he might be at the bridge. So we went to go to the bridge and we see him. So we go on this small little bridge that goes back to the path that we were on before. And we waited.
To go home. We wanted to go home.
Yeah, at this point we wanted to go home. So we waited. And he rode the other direction away from us. So we're okay, we can go. We go to cross the bridge. And he's there, down the road a little bit, there was like a parking lot and some bathrooms, and he's at the parking lot staring at the bridge, and the moment we get onto the bridge, he starts coming. So we're like, okay, we gotta go fast. So we go super fast, and then right after the bridge is like another park on our side of the river, and then right after that's a hill that goes up to the fairgrounds with the horses, and we're like, we'll go up there, and like at the top of the hill you can see the bridge. So like, we'll go up there, and he was like riding on the bridge, and then he like stopped and talked to someone. So we're like all the way home, and our house is like down the road off of the like somewhat main road there. And that's the last we saw of him.
Yeah, but it was just kind of sketchy.
Sketch. So that's a near death kidnapping story.
Probably not. He probably didn't mean any harm.
He probably was just gonna come up and be like, "Hi, you're cool. No, you're cool. You're hip, and I think you guys are
probably
real cool."
not. Probably not.
Next is our favorite TikToks. I'll go first, like always. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. So, of course, I follow Bon Appetit. They are a New York-based magazine cooking channel, and they put out all these videos. And Claire is one of the people that works there, and she takes food that's not the greatest for you and makes it into, like, gourmet food. The Try Guys are another YouTube channel that I watch. They do, like, all kinds of fun stuff, and Eugene is one of the people on there. So Eugene does a video acting like Claire when she made gourmet Lucky Charms, and he starts the video out with wearing a black wig and putting frosting in the front of the wig, and the hair looks just like Claire, and it's the funniest thing ever.
Hi everyone, I'm Claire. We're in the BA Test Kitchen, and today we're going to make gourmet Lucky Charms. Wait, I don't. How do I do it? But it feels good. It feels really good. I'm excited about this. It's actually not that good. Oh God, it was going too well. Okay, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. I can't do it anymore. I quit. I think tomorrow will be. I'll get most of the, if not all, the work done. I don't want to get overly excited because it's only day 2, but it's really good. I want you to know that I can accept 0 criticism right now. Would you say that I nailed it?
No.
I am going to ignore what Brad said. The test strip did not set. So irritated. I'm in a downward spiral.
So we're gonna do this again tomorrow, or what's the deal?
Literally never again.
Never.
As long as I live. I made Lucky Charms, but there's no one here to pat me on the back.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Claire, of course, does these like things that are like easy for big factories to make, that make mass produce them, but aren't the easiest for a gourmet baking chef that's doing it like you would do it at home. Even when you're in a New York kitchen that is a huge company that makes food all day, it's still super hard, and most of the time she just wants to give up. And Lucky Charms wasn't even the hardest one for her, so.
Okay, so mine is this kid. It's really cute. It's more cute than funny, and he just like.
Abel, what do you want some more of?
Apple cider vinegar.
Okay, here you go.
Apple cider vinegar.
It's so
Oh
cute.
my gosh, that's so cute.
Apple cider vinegar.
My mom puts apple cider vinegar in her water, and like, if you put the tiniest amount, it tastes like you put lemon.
No, if you put the tiniest amount, it tastes like you put almost half the bottle in there.
Okay, no, if you put the tiniest amount, it tastes like lemon. If you put any more, it tastes just like you just took a swig of apple cider vinegar. I do not suggest it.
It's really
But,
good for you, though.
Yeah,
so
it's
I do
supposed to be really good
suggest
for
it.
you, so. Okay, so next is game time. Ava and I will be playing Tanks, which is a iPhone, like, iMessage game. The video will be on our YouTube channel, but I will insert the like audio and you'll see our reactions and we'll like react to it. Okay, so this game is played. I will send my sister a text with the game on it. She will aim her tank and try to hit mine 3 times. We'll play 1 round of this. And of course, the first like 20 shots are the worst because you have to like get in your zone.
Okay. Nice.
Yes, it's always you overshoot or you undershoot on your first couple of throws. I guess I'll do a play-by-play. So Ava's first went straight into the top of the castle. That's like separating us. And my first went into the top of the castle. Her second one went right over the castle but missed me by a lot. My second one went way past hers.
Okay, let's see. Shall I just full send? Why not?
If you want to win, don't.
Oh, could have got him, but I was dumb about it. My opinion, don't full send.
She just missed. Mine just went right past hers.
Did you hear it?
Yep.
I got him.
I got hit.
So that's a point for me.
Mine went right past hers.
Oh. I didn't get you.
Wow. It was in front of me by a long shot. Mine went right past her.
Wow, I'm so bad.
Mine hit the top of the castle. I'll say whoever gets the next hit is either a tie or the winner. It just barely passed hers.
Oh, that would have been scary. Dang it, that makes me so frustrated.
That you suck? It makes you frustrated that you're bad?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my gosh, this is... so bad.
I'm just gonna full send. I got you.
And my sister won.
Yeah.
She hit me twice.
But really, I could hit him another time and I'd win, but we don't have time for that.
Yeah. So, okay. So now we're going to talk about the expansion of this podcast. So far we are on Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. I was uploading on my YouTube channel, but we have made a YouTube channel specifically for this podcast. So I will upload still on my YouTube channel until the other one gets up and running some more. Then I will stop uploading on mine. And then we also have a Instagram account that's at 2 Siblings. We will be uploading a post every time that we record a podcast or do stuff, and we'll upload there. We'll also post about changes to stuff and other updates. We also have a website that will be in the bio, in the description of all the podcasts, wherever you find it. That website will have everywhere that you can find us, so YouTube, Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, and Instagram. It will also have a Patreon, so you can support us, so that you can help us do more wonderful podcasts and stuff. And on Instagram and YouTube, make sure to leave comments about games and stuff that you want us to do different stuff that you want us to play. So far, what we're going to be doing is every other week is going to be a game, and every other week is going to be a ranking video. Next week, we are ranking candy bars. Top 10 candy bars.
Okay.
So make sure you tune in for that. And make sure you comment on what you want us to rank. The video version will be up on Thursday on the YouTube channel. Suggestion time. Okay, so it's my week to give a suggestion. And my suggestion changed yesterday after watching a movie. We watched a movie with Zac Efron.
Yes.
Called
Ted Bundy.
Well, okay. It's not called Ted Bundy.
It was about Ted Bundy. It was something about...
So it's a movie by Netflix. It's not like the exact story of Ted Bundy, but a lot of the words that in the script were taken from the movie, the TV show filmed. So a lot of the words are like word for word.
I personally rate the movie an 8.5 out of 10. That was very good.
So it is called Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. So it also has the main character from The Big Bang Theory.
It has the kid from The Sixth Sense, the main character who could actually see ghosts. It's him, but he's all grown up.
So it's a lot of good people. If you don't like morbid stuff, might not be for you. There's a couple of morbid things at the end, but other than that,
it's rated R.
And it's rated R, but it's fun to watch and see and stuff. So sorry that this podcast came out late this week. And make sure to come back next week for the ranking of our top 10 candy bars.
Yep.